posted March 29, 2018, 15 hours, 56 minutes and 53 seconds. An incident in which a gas ignition sent a wall of fire over underground miners could have been deadly, the New South Wales Resources Regulator says. The regulator began investigating after the incident at the Chain Valley Colliery in January, and issued a prohibition notice. A group of underground workers were on a shift when methane gas was ignited. Releasing a report this week from its initial investigation, the regulator said the gas ignition sent a wall of fire over the workers, who were operating a continuous miner machine in an underground panel. Based on information provided by mine workers, the flame width was 2 meters to 2.5 meters and came back over the head of the machine for 2 meters to 2.5 meters, the regulator said. Inspectors immediately attended the site and issued a notice prohibiting all workers from entering the site's underground workings. The prohibition notice was set to stay in place until the regulator was satisfied that appropriate risk controls had been implemented. Lake Coal, the operator of the Lake Macquarie mine, said it had boosted operating protocols at the mine south of Newcastle. Mine told to lift its game. The Resources Regulator's report listed a number of failings. The mine did not have a frictional ignition management plan, it said. The ventilation system in the panel was not at an acceptable standard, with vent rubbers missing and numerous vent tubes damaged. Fan and vent tube sizing was marginal to ensure adequate ventilation at the face to dilute accumulations of gas. The mine ventilation control plan did not stipulate requirements for supervisors to verify ventilation quantities at the face. Regulator says methane explosions can be deadly. Regulator said while none of the miners were injured, they were left shaken. It said the incident could have been deadly if ventilation quantities are insufficient to prevent a methane layer from forming, and this layer goes undetected. An incendiary spark can ignite the gas, the regulator said. If the flame path reaches an accumulation of methane in the general body, it can explode, with devastating consequences. In response to the incident, the regulator has recommended that frictional ignition risks be assessed. Along with other measures, ventilation design should ensure that the air quality, quantity and velocity at each working place is sufficient to prevent the formation of methane layers, the regulator said. Continuous miners should have methane sensor heads positioned to maximize the likelihood of detecting gas. Company says it's boosted safety protocols. Lake Coal said it has boosted operational controls. While investigations were continuing, the circumstances surrounding the incident are still being investigated by Lake Coal, the New South Wales Resources Regulator and the Construction, Forestry, Mining and Energy Union, the company said. Lake Coal, in consultation with the New South Wales Resources Regulator, has implemented additional controls to address the incident. The Chain Valley Colliery is an underground coal mine that has operated 60 kilometres south of Newcastle since 1962. Topics: mining industry, business, economics and finance. Fires, Chain Valley Bay 2259, Newcastle 2300.